My fellow Prometheans, today is a great day. Just a few hours ago, we elected the first governor of Promitor. The people finally have our say. And I am honoured that you chose me to be the first governor of Promitor. I will not let you down. We will push the fees down. We will have an open system where you can see everything that's happening. For example, this video. And if you have any questions regarding fees or where it goes or collections or anything like that, just ask me and I will openly tell you, share screenshots if needed and anything like that. But it's a great day. In the future, more features will become available. At that point, I hope you give me a second chance to show off those newer features as they happen. I've already put up for re-election, although feel free to give other people a chance if you wish. I will be going for re-election every time a new feature comes out, so we can do more videos and show you how the newer features are implemented within the system. So I hope when those times come, you remember what we've done today and you give me the chance to show you again what new features are and how they work. With that in mind, let's take a look at the brand new system. Okay, so here we are in the Prosperous Universe screen. Let's set up a brand new tab for governing stuff. Let's call it GOVT. Let's not call it GOVT. What's our number system right now? We are currently at 9. Okay, well 9 all inventory. I can do it down at 9. 9's nice place. So 9. Ooh, 9. Is it dots? Been a while since I created a buffer. No. Gov. Yeah, I don't plan on running for government in any other areas because Promitor is my home and where we will always be. Okay, so let's see what we have available. Start with bases being Promitor. Let's see. Well, Promitor is important, so I'll put Promitor just there. There we go. Pop up a new buffer. We'll bring up the administration center. Pop that there, and we can see that we've got through. We now have an election running. We have a corporation. Okay, so there's 13 days to a brand new election. We have me as governor, which is great. We have 13 days of our term, which is actually matches nicely. Good. Let's already run for re-election because why the hell not? Boom. There we go. And vote, because if you don't vote for yourself, then you're probably not worth voting for. So Frostwood, vote for yourself. You have one vote, use it, and if you believe in yourself, vote for yourself, always. Okay, so how do we get to these systems? How do we make the changes? I believe that's done on one of these screens. Fleet, inventory, map, projects, local rules. Okay, there we are. We have the edit button. Okay, so local rules. How big is this screen? It's a medium-sized screen. Okay, let's pop it over here. I'd rather it be this side. It's more important that it goes on top. Okay, bring that down there. Okay, I mean, to be fair, I don't need the Promitor info over here, but I kind of like it there, so we'll keep that there. So there's all of our information. So if I press edit, I get. I can edit this. Okay, and the lowest I can put fees is 10, and the lowest I can put local market fees is 50. I don't know what the time factors are, but I'm sure we can work that out. I think leave it 5 should be fine. It's easy to calculate in your head what it'll do. Fee collector is investor cooperative or Malk whiskey. So if it goes into the investor cooperative, I believe that goes to the MMs, which is entirely useless for us. We don't get anything from that. If we put it into the Malk whiskey, that goes to the organisation that I belong to, and then we can reinvest that money, those fees, into supplying other resources. So one of the things I want to do is actually, this screen here is going to go away. But what I want to do, I'm going to lower the base factor down to 50, because why not lower that as low as we can. But I think agriculture should be 10. Food industries should be 10. I think that's. And resource extraction, which is water, should be 10, because we should be pushing that more. Okay, so we've logged into the system. We did that change, posted the numbers through, and it appears that, from what we can tell, back to the government screen actually, that these are actually a big push. So the original idea, the original thought, was that these would change one at a time, and we could have 3 updates. But it turns out it's mass updates, so we can update the entire board as many times as we want. So because we can do that, we don't have to worry about it. Let's do 10 all the way down. There we go. So that is all the way down. Because I say no reason not to. I don't know what the time factor is though. I'm not quite sure on time factor. Still want to leave that at 5 until we understand it. But hopefully some of you guys, which are much smarter than me at this game, can tell me, is 8 or 3 better? Basically, what I don't want to happen is, I don't want to go 50 by 3, and it say that every 3 days it charges you 50. So obviously 8 would be better, because then every 8 days it charges you 50. You see what I'm saying? Whereas it could be the way around. It could be 50 times 3 or 50. Well, the way the LMs work, it's 50 plus 3. Let me pick up Promitor 1 second. Local market. So it's 50 by 5. If I put an order up, it's 55. So logically, it's plus. So I could make it 53, 58. But that doesn't really help. I put the advert up here, 50, 60, 65, 70. Okay, I've never really played around with the time. It just appears it's how much you get per item. And honestly, the 3 is going to be weird, but you know what? It's lower. So, yeah, so it's that would be 53, and then 60 would, yeah, so in theory that just drops down. So, yeah, okay. Well, we'll have to test it and see what happens with that one. Hopefully that is what we're thinking, it's just a plus. I can always change it if it's not, so we always get that point anyway. Okay, let's give that a big push, shall we? Boom. Done. We'll close that screen there, close that screen there, close that screen there. Lots has been done. And I'm confused by this one. The collector is the Insister Cooperative. But it says here fee collector is Malkwiski. So I'm going to update that in case that needs to be updated. It did need to be updated. Well, there we go. Now we know. Okay, so if whoever gets the Promitor Governor afterwards, remember to change the collector as well, otherwise the fees go to the to the MM, and obviously if it goes to the MM, it's just lost forever. And we need you need it to go to your corp, it needs to go to your organisation, so that you can then distribute the fees into your organisation with the goal of using those fees to pay for whatever it is you're doing on behalf of people. So bringing in resources from another planet might need to pay for the fuel to bring that resource in at the lowest possible cost. To do that, you need to use the fees. If the fees go to the MM instead of you, then you can't possibly pay for that. So do feel free to remember to change that to your organisation at that time. But there we go. That's been edited. All good. Okay. Now we know it's been done. Please. Oh, by the way, ignore the message about going to the government chat. Just leave that. Apparently, they're annoyingly they're private. They are private groups, and they're not public. So we just figure out if there's a way for us to create public ones. I've mentioned over on the official Discord if we can have like government channels for each planet, so that we can separate the chats out. But we're waiting for a reply on that, and hopefully we will do. If not, we'll just have to deal with it being in the global chat, which in its own right is not a major issue. It's just that it will get lost eventually with people talking about business stuff. So there we go. Alright, well, thank you all for coming out. I hope you had fun. If you have any questions at all, please do just ask me. I will endeavour to answer them as fast as possible in the comments, and if possible make a video to explain the answers that are there. Okay, I don't have anything else to do right now on the old government side of things, so let's just a quick peek at my base just to let you see it. I did upgrade. Oh crap, I didn't see that. No, my sodium. No. So it's 1 day. 18 hours. If I set that to 14 hours, that'll be right. I need that to be higher. 1 day, 5 hours. It's going to be behind that one, unfortunately. But I wasn't paying attention. I was out of the house, so yeah. Oh yeah. So we've got an EPO base up and running now. So that's going to be interesting to keep operating because it's going to cost me a bit of money to get it running. Anyway, thank you all for coming out. I hope you had fun. And now we've seen a little bit more in depth of what's happening in the background of this government system. And hopefully we get to see and do more stuff very, very soon. I can't wait to see what new features are brought out to the governing system when they can bring them in. But anyway, until next time, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.